Dave Weaver. We're here in Larry Pegram's famous pit box, and we see in the corner one of 3 toolboxes. And we're here for our segment, Toolbox Tours, and you're going to tell us about your 3 toolboxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, this toolbox is obviously the toolbox that goes here. The other tool... So we have tools to service the bike while we're here at the canopy or garage. And then the other toolbox we carry down to the pit wall, so we have everything we need down there. And then the other toolbox has all the special Ducati tools in it that I use for servicing the engines.
Oh, very cool. All right, well, let's start with this one. This one is the canopy toolbox, and let's go see what we have in it. It's very clean and neat and tidy on the top. It has one stray batch of, I don't know, mints or something.
Tic Tacs are very important. You don't want to have bad breath.
Exactly. The air gauge doesn't work around bad breath.
No, not at all. No, it reads off.
Okay, so we got some drawers-labeled screwdrivers here.
Yeah, we keep them labeled, so it makes it easier on anybody coming up. You know, Sometimes we have people coming who don't work with us every weekend, so they have a better idea of where things are. So obviously screwdrivers in the top 2 drawers, T-handles, Allen wrenches, miscellaneous bits and bobs.
Okay, now let's talk about this.
Geez.
Screwdrivers were pretty darn straightforward, but
Okay, Allen wrenches, that's straightforward too, right?
well, no, T-handles are pretty unique. I mean, I didn't have a T-handle for nothing until I got a motorcycle and saw people using them, but you guys use them like they're going out of style.
Yeah.
I would say you guys probably wear some out.
Yeah, a little bit. Sometimes we have to clean up the end a little, so it's not quite so worn out, but it happens.
And now on your bike, is it all even metric numbers, or are they odd metric numbers?
Both.
Yeah?
It's not 4, 5, 6. No 7s.
No.
Well, no, that's not true. 7's on the handlebar. So it's a mixture of everything.
Fibonacci number on the handlebar. Okay.
Yeah.
So then we got some tape measures here.
Yep.
Lots of glue.
Yeah, glue, because stuff comes apart. JB Weld, very important.
And they're not even paying us to say that.
Nope. Magic mark.
With a self-deploying top.
Yeah, we're leaving it so to dry out.
Cool. All right. What's that little thing you just put your finger?
This is used to change the offset on the triple clamps. You know, ours are adjustable between 31 and 25 millimeters of offset, and we can use these to adjust it.
Is that like one of the inserts, millimeter inserts thing?
No, Ducati's setup is actually unique in that it's 2 eccentric tubes inside of one another, and this is like a degree wheel to set it up. Next drawer is wrenches, which is pretty straightforward. It's wrenches.
You got a big 27 millimeter wrench in there. What do you use that on? One of this big, bad, hefty boy.
It actually fits the oil filter wrench. Not really so special.
Is there a torque setting when you put the oil filter on there?
Yeah, like that.
All right. Pliers and cutters.
Yep.
Nothing too remarkable there. I mean, well, let's see. The safety wire thing is always kind of unique to us.
Safety wire pliers are nice. These are special Italian ones that go both ways. Very interesting, with a left and a right. I've never seen that before. Normally, you always twist safety wire the same direction, but apparently not in Italy.
In Italy, they wire both ways.
Yeah, I won't go into any further than that.
Sockets.
Sockets are always nice.
And now sometimes you'll throw a socket on the end of a T-handled wrench?
Not me, no. No, because when we get to the T-handle drawer, we have many different sizes.
So you've got a full complement. It looks like, but this is the box for the paddock where you really can have a full set just in case you need something weird.
Yeah. We tend to have more than just what we need for some reason.
Well, tools are cool.
Yeah. And this drawer's just got zip ties and a spare tire gauge and a rag and an empty Ziploc bag.
And a nice little Motion Pro tire gauge there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And moving on.
Moving on.
More
More drill bits and various miscellany.
More junk. Yeah. Now that you know what, I should have taken the opportunity to clean the toolbox ahead of time.
What is that?
This is what we use to drain the fuel out of the gas tank. You know, this threads in where the gas cap goes, then we can turn the gas tank over and empty it.
You don't see one of those every day.
No, that is full custom.
Now you've got a gauge there.
Yep. What is that gauge? Oh, that's actually a pump for pressurizing the cooling system,
Oh, okay.
which we don't usually do.
And now, do you use one of these to measure, ride heights and all that kind of crap?
No, pretty much use this for setting up the clutch stack height.
Okay.
If I can't find the digital one, then I have to go to the Stone Age. You know.
Bust out your glasses so you can read it. Okay, moving on down. We got one more drawer.
Actually,
Two more drawers.
Yeah, this is the T-handle drawer.
The big T-handle drawer.
Yeah, where we have many fancy T-handles. Some with swivel on the end. You don't see that every day.
No.
Custom one. This doesn't even have a T on it anymore. We cut the T off and put a grip.
What does it have a particular use?
Yeah, this one works all the hose clamps.
A hose clamp tool.
Then we have this for special exhaust springs. Made by Motion Pro. Very nice. And then everything else is pretty standard T-handle stuff.
All right.
Basically, I have every conceivable size T-handle, so I don't ever use the one with the socket goes on the end.
Okay.
And then the bottom is more junk. You know, big tools and torque wrench.
Now, torque wrenches. Do you got like 47 torque wrenches, one for every kind of situation? Preset to the whatever Newton meters?
No, well, we don't have quite so many torque wrenches as some of the guys do.